Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. Let's see. Okay. Welcome. We don't want that. Things into perspective here. All right. So welcome back to the platform. All right. Um. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just on this page here, because I was writing something about these acts against someone, or acts of violence, or acts of whatever. And I don't know. Last night I know somebody was outside my window. Like, I didn't even get to really look to see who it was, but I know as soon as I got up, I realized my blinds were open. I don't usually sleep like that. And I knew somebody was out there, and the light came on. So somebody's been watching. This is a whole setup. These are like false entities that have been like, they're like hybridized or weaponized by somebody in order to do this. But I feel like that, I don't understand why they, it's like somebody saying final, well, I feel like it's their final warning. I feel like people are like getting amped up or something. I feel like this is also like, oh, if you ain't gonna say this, we're gonna say this. I feel like this got a lot to do with men that like men also coming against the Holy Spirit. But I feel like even at the universe, there's something about a formation of something here. Something is being formed here with this tree and this universal energy here. I feel like people have been shouting out so much stuff to the universe, and these groups of men that get together, they have these groups that have to have their foot on the female's neck in order to be powerful. Once these women realize that, I feel like Farrakhan said it. The women are witnessing their power because, again, I feel like through my mind's eye is how these men been able to spy and figure out how to attach themselves on or connect with feminine energies that at first, when I was looking out to see who I would like to join with, or the best of the best, whatever they would be doing, you know, these men were using biometrics to spy. I didn't know I was doing that, but what I'm hearing is this is all a collective something through an alternative kind of living. So when I was doing this, there's always been a masculine. There's always been an energy. And like, I was having a little moment in the car that's rising, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, like, whoa, whoa, like, whoa. What was that, Black Rob? Whoa. Like, man, like 16, like, it's like, it got to be like Cookie waking up after the motherfucking 16 years. You know what I'm saying? In some type of imprisonment. Like I said, she was in physical prison, but I feel like this was a mental prison. While this masculine did what they did to Isabella. But the funny thing is, I don't know why I keep hearing kings. The funny thing is, you know, I feel like I pick up on the energy of a past king, but I also can feel in what Isabella is going through. Now, this made me think that these kings have always been cheating. They've always been cloning themselves and doing this stuff, these elaborate things to come against, again, the feminine aspect. It's like something like this. I don't know what to tell you. It's something that go up against the Holy Spirit, but I feel like these false claims to the universe or to God, these are people that will have to restrict someone or have somebody really stay mostly in one area or something like this. They could have technology set up to hinder certain information from coming through. It's something about the whole slate got to be clean. I keep on imagining yesterday picking up the chessboard and slinging it across the room, and all the pieces are done. It's like some shit like this. It's like a complete full cancellation of something. Something that's coming here. Now, I was feeling fine, right? But for some reason, there's something about my throat. I don't know if somebody, like, I don't even know this. It feel like spell work. So I'm just drinking some warm coffee, right? To just soothe it. There's no other symptoms or anything. It's kind of like, even I'm feeling like I told you guys, I was like warm, because sometimes in my sleep I sweat a lot probably in my sleep. But then I woke up and I was just like really cold, so it felt like I was outside or something. Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the fuck we dealing with, but I don't plan on dying. I don't plan on going anywhere. I feel like these people are tripping. It feel like it's just showing me different elements now. I'm slowing down. I'm looking. I don't plan going until I get my feel. So it's like whole bloodlines, like I said, and I ain't seen nobody. I haven't seen any of these energies falling. So, we have a problem. I heard Houston, we have a problem. That these people, because of their jealous streak and their envy or something like this, even parents, like that whole, what you call it, in the attic, flowers in the attic, and then what's her name? The little girl during the Holocaust in the attic. I feel like I said, this is also a way. There's a two-way street to it. But it can be very dangerous if that energy is not protected or guarded. It can be it's almost like throwing somebody in the lion's den because they're not prepared. But the universe and God show up. Because right here it's saying here, the next day they visited them again and saw two men of Israel fight. I feel like there's some lies or rumors or something. Again, I'm not on the same wavelength probably as everybody else, but this is what we do over here, right? So it's saying here, and we're in the book of Acts. I ain't gonna say what chapter. These people already know. It says one day he was nearing the. Wait a minute. Oh, somebody's birthday coming up too. So let's see what this is. Hold on. So respect. Wait a minute. God will fulfill his promise to Abraham. The descendants from slavery. So there must have been some type of slavery. We were picking up on that yesterday. Jewish people greatly multiplied in Egypt. So this could be like a low vibing energy here. Okay? Because we got the high priestess here in reverse. Could also be like low vibing, meaning like ugly qualities. You just nasty and ugly. Or, this could be a part where somebody is just keeping you blind, unaware here. But you're all in your feelings and emotions and reacting and responding as such. So there's some plotting here, definitely. Let's read this here. But then a king was crowned who had no respect for Joseph's memory. So there's words missing here, and there's actually a red X right here. So this is something here. So this could be, again, they don't like Joseph's memory. They don't like Joseph's coat. Joseph could be a girl. I could be a descendant of Joseph or close. They don't like when Joseph dreamed, the dreamer. They don't like this. They don't like that. So let's just see what this is talking about. All right. It's saying here that, yeah, because there's something about an elephant here marking territory. Like something is already written. It is done. This could be with this rust energy. This might be also because I think that case or something was just dropping. I'm thinking like, why, where, how? Like somebody trying to do something here, okay? To miss a deadline, to do something here, all right? This could be just keeping information. What they're doing is illegal. First of all, I want to tell you that much right now. So motherfuckers about to end up paying even more than the fuck you thought before for putting up cases and stuff and not letting the proper people know to show up and be very persistent or something with this information. These people are going to pay any motherfucking way, and it ain't gonna be no more recording or nothing, whatever the fuck we talking about. Something is going down. I don't like it. This is like keeping me blind, but having a motherfucker in my mind's eye or in biometrics looking at what the fuck I'm doing and then taking my shit and running with it. But they're restricting. This is against inalienable, and the alienable if it's a such motherfucking thing. So this might be why all this green is here. This might be why we had to go into the embryo tablets. This might be a portion where I do have to go and do that on my own because I feel like there's something about doing that with you guys that may not be acceptable, but definitely there's something here. So this might be a part where I had to just, yeah, because I had to go tapping into some ancient code or some shit around this motherfucker because somebody is tripping. And I'm telling you, I'm about to be anybody, any motherfucking thing. I'm about to be standing on top of that motherfucking paramount with that motherfucking sword in my hand. Regardless, bitch, I done came this far to come this motherfucking far. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. I realized with this bit, all your life, I'm just hearing this all my life fucking energy. We got somebody like, this could be like 20, 40 years or something like this. Man, this shit is insane. It's something about Chicago. It's also something about, I don't know, CHX or CXH. Could be somebody's license plates. The first three things in it. We could have like, yeah, because something is telling me something about a manner. Okay, this could be like a home or somebody manners or somebody losing their manners. Mannerisms or something like this, okay? So they don't want, so these might be people that they don't like the fact that I remember and I'm looking at all these different things, the indigenous community, the NOI been around for a minute. I'm talking about the new shit, all right? These Hebrew Israelites, motherfucker. That mean, cause I seen one guy and he looked totally African. And then when I seen the shit, I'm like, hold on, but he kind of looked like a dude that I went to school with. So it's just this energy of Israelite, motherfucker. Let's not get it twisted, because I feel like this is where we're going with this. This is where we're going. Even if these people been born and bred, like I told you, in the Carolinas or whatever the fuck this is Israelite. That's something in the likeness of motherfucking Israel. You hear me? And this is where our people get mistaken, because you dealing with that aspect. That's bringing some new other type of standards into whatever. What they might have shown different ways of doing things here, where our ancestors here could have lost their shit because these people was coming in with colonizers and joining with colonizers and civilized tribes, which make them civilized is what? They kiss the ass of the government. But we also got, again, there's always been something behind the government, I feel, but there's something, I'm just trying to pick up on this. So we're going to hopefully figure this out today. I'm the what they call the main one that could be the blind energy now. Would they try to pull the plug or kill and act like they can't plug it back in? Like, all of you should be disqualified for the bullshit that you tried. It's just, that's what it is. It's one clean motherfucker, because I don't care. You see what I'm saying? This is somebody that practice genocide. Somebody's name could be Geno. Could be a twin of all unpacked or something like this. They're used to this shit. But again, you ain't seen nothing when Mother Earth turned her cheek and she ain't willing to let you slap the other motherfucker. You understand? So we're going to go ahead and look at this and see what we're talking about here. Because I feel like these people, like, it's done. It's over. You're dead. Who the fuck are you? Motherfucker, last time I thought God was in me. And this motherfucker promised me in a minute that I'm going to be able to, like, I'm not leaving this bitch. If you really wanted to end that way, you should get my shit 2 years ago. You should let me go and do what the fuck I want to do. But you didn't. So now it's time. It's like that bone crusher energy. There's something, whatever is coming. So let's just see. So let's see what can happen this time with this shit. Because I feel like, we already have been down this path, even within the past couple years, couple times. And, during some lifetimes, okay? So I'm the motherfucker that say, oh, this what they did. Okay, well, this time I'm going to sell they motherfucking ass into slavery. Matter of fact, some of them, that what they done, they can't even go into slavery. You just got to die. It's over for you. You're done. Whether that mean unplugged, you don't exist on paper, or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I'm not that. I'm my father's child to a motherfucking certain extent. Let me stop cussing. Let me stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for somebody to sell me off. Like, what are you doing? I feel like these people have. It's been like 100, 1,000 years. Something has been off, and we about to find out what it is. Okay. It said this king, there's a lot of different words missing here. There's a lot of big gaps right here in this Bible as to what we're reading here. Plotted against our race. And I feel like this is talking about a west energy, somebody out west or something. And then also, I feel like this is this is an east coast, west coast energy. But when I just pull up the name Norsworthy, now I know it's probably different ways to spell it, because this is the name of the children of my dad's girlfriend that I feel like were cloned, and they are probably latched on to my masculines. And I noticed that there's a reflective kind of thing. There's something about reflections, and there's also something about duality or copycat energy here. Cloning. So if you got the inner alchemy from me, you got cloning from that energy, and then you also have this Spencer, because I think there's it's something Spencer. The children that of Isabella and Edward, I think, or that were connected to their reign. Somebody sent somebody to live with those children or something like that, or sent those children away. Now, I'm just thinking, like, so that's that main key factor as well. If you go ahead and attach that to this, and then you got the Coleman energy with the sword. I mean the cross that's in the reverse now, that Jesus was supposed to die on. So that could be, like I said, me coming into this family line and dying on that cross. But also, again, have I been crossed? What is it? Did this person learn from that 23andMe, which is a clone of the Norsworthy energy, possibly? Did this person learn something through this masculine energy to make him alchemy in my alchemy, in order to make this person through science? There's a heavy presence of science with the moon energy. All right. To do something here. But we also have, like I said, the Jesus Christ energy. But again, it says the cross that was brought in. So this is like, it's in my blood, it's in my DNA. But by me marrying this Coleman energy, something. But that also set me up for the setup. That's what put me on the cross, with the spect adding into that family line to make me a spectacle. And that some of these people are rats, like this Mrs. Jones energy, or this purple rain energy, that is the purple color that's covering the crab, that's supposed to be the Scorpio, that is somebody who is a con artist energy, okay? That has something to do with, again, the spectacle. Taking this masculine out, cloning him, leaving me with another version of this masculine, blinded by the fact. And then also letting this man go out and cheat and have other families and stuff like this, and then leave me with nothing, and put these women up some kind of way. But the shit has got to do with my kingdom. Like, again, marrying Isabella and taking half her fucking kingdom, or her whole kingdom, and then selling it off to his friends. Well, then every one of them friends got to lose their motherfucking head. It's just, it feels like that. Also, with this energy of feeling like this other energy, this feminine energy is sneaking around here. Cosmic, so-called royal. The ones that I feel like kidnapped, because I was in the car thinking about what they've been doing is, probably even to my mom, is cloning. And I said, why is it that I feel like at some point in time, my mom, our separation, or it was easy for me to separate, or it's something like this about separation. All right. And I feel like maybe they did it just with me for some reason. I don't know. But I feel like I'm seeing it now with me though. When my children reach a certain age, we don't engage the same. I don't feel the same. I love them to death. I'm still there for them. I still support them. I drive them around, do shit for them, with them, whatever like this. But there's something that is known to me, maybe my DNA ancient code, that something is not right. So this is what they've been doing to women like me. So I can't necessarily say it's my family, because I feel like my family jumped on board and they're doing it with these women, right? But I feel like it's a particular woman like me, like a Marilyn Monroe, or somebody that is a glorified type of energy or something like this. But I feel like it's just mine is in the spirit. Nobody ever wanted me to shine in real life, right? And it might have been only one person that really cared, that even was able to, that even wanted it, or something like this happened to them. This could be like trauma bonding to feeling like something like this happened to them. This could be out because I was hearing like, I feel like a masculine could be representing Monroe's energy this time. But I felt like it's this energy of this time I wanted to come back and be smart. Like be able to be. Like this is that. This is that. The women that were shunned or shut up or had to write down their views and opinions, and their king would go out there and perpetrate as if their ideas is their ideas just because they're the king or they're the man with the balls in between their legs. Is something like that era is over. Having to play stupid in front of groups of men to make them feel better about themselves. And now we're dealing with some whole bunch of emasculated men that are hiding their imperfections behind the scenes. Riley vaunting around here with transgender women or men or other women in general. And clowning perfectly good, capable women. Trying to call them crazy so that you can continue to do your crazy deal in your crazy behavior and antics. So, again, it says here, this king plotted against our race. So this is a king here, or something that plotted against a race here, forcing parents to abandon their children in the fields. Now, this could be something where people was doing this, or this could just be people that was just kidnapping the children. We're going to clarify some shit here. This could be also somebody saying, just come with me. Just go, like a Pied Piper energy. Just go. Because I kept hearing before I went to sleep, the silly women that are led astray by the men. So if you wasn't led astray, they're going to force your ass to be led astray. It's something like this. But why do they need to do that? What's so important about me? What's so important about it to have somebody like me have to do it? Some people's realizing that them ain't even your children. So I'm like totally detached, but you got to come with a bigger, better reason than that. Now you can change the whole mode by making me have to deal with that part and seeing that part very clearly here. I'm not even fascinated by none of this shit. I just want to know. I just want to know. All right. So again, they're saying forcing parents to abandon their children in the fields. Okay. But this could be this energy as well. Like I said, flowers in the attic. That's what I posted today. Putting somebody in a situation, two children in the attic for 20 years or something like this. If they brother and sister thinking that something weird might not happen. Something about children of the corn. Also something about these flowers. Somebody might be trauma bond to a lot of other people here. A lot of flower energies or something like that. And I feel like a masculine or something had to let that go in order to move forward. It said about that time Moses was born. So this might be some leader that they're trying to put on top of one of these cults or something. Another breed of Moses or something like this. Or this could have been already happened. So when they were already getting these people militant form, 5, 8, 10 years ago or whatever, with these cults and these, yeah. I feel like a lot of this do have to do with also feminine energies not going with the knight or militant energy. No, bitch, I'm a queen and a king, emperor, empress, whatever you want to call it. But what do you mean? Yeah, what can a knight do for me? What the fuck they supposed to do? You know, I'm not about to. That's like somebody telling a queen, bitch, you gonna a knight telling a queen, you gonna give me that. You know, we could trade in other things. See, but they have caught off somebody's conscious, like, and they still ain't been able to win. That's the funny thing to me. So I guess since they cut me off the internet, this is where the universe is stepping in. Oh, you want to play like that. You've been already had all the time. You already had all the upper hand. You already had all the tools. You already had all the people. You already had all the opportunity. And still, you obviously can't end this motherfucker. So now, and then you can't defeat the motherfucker either. So what is it? Mm. This could also be that Iraq, crystallizing people's domes. I feel like this is an NOI kind of thing. And then this Iran energy, some of these motherfuckers ran. Maybe they got in tune or tapped in or something like this. Maybe some of them ran. I don't get it. I don't understand because, like, I see people at face value. So there must be a connector or something that's loose. Or there's something here that's not. They're trying to make it seem like old age or you're done or it's time for you to die or something. No, motherfucker, it's something that you did. And I'm going to find out. Mm-hmm. It's something somebody did that take them out the game. And even if it's not on a political level or when it comes to these kingdoms, it's universal law. It's something like that. I'm telling you, somebody been using a feminine energy to get with the universe, but I don't know. I feel like something has been shown to someone here. This high priestess in the reverse here. And with these strawberries hanging, it's like this high priestess is addicted to somebody's berries or something like this, all right? Somebody's name could be Barry, but this is in reverse. Excuse me. Somebody could be having an old red-looking wig on like this. I'm about to say ridiculous. But that's that Grace 999-666, the devil. Or the mark of the beast kind of energy, possibly. Something like it. Of a man. So this is a number of a man. And I feel like this have to do with these men that like to do the do in the do-do. And this is just what the fuck it is. Okay? They busting into something else. They're not using, it's something else here, like a cult or cult knowledge or something here. And then they got the nerves to be mad and take that energy into these different groups and these different societies and these different cults, like these brotherhoods and things like this. And then they take this out on women. Now, it might be, again, that these men grew up a certain kind of way and they was not able to connect with their women. And so when other men come in, they use this thing to beat or batter up the woman or something and then come join with us. You know, and then somebody get bust or beat or raped in or bounced in or whatever they do. All right. And then they try to, and then the burden that they're holding with that mother that was there when they were being born or birthed into society. You see what I'm saying? It just it's like a corrupted energy here. It's like I said, DuckTales or whatever, where that mean mother had those 3 sons or whatever, those dogs or whatever with the burglar suits on. It's something like this, right? And then they take those theories and then they come in, they feed them to the men, and then the women are looking for men and needy of men or something like this. And then these women get wrapped up into this shit and forget their whole power. And whole time these men is ciphering your energy and your power, feeding it to these other hoes while they bring them into these cults. It's something just so weird like this, man. Whole time, and again, there's something that's activated when they have this type of behavior. So if they liked it, then what? So then I got to be left at stake because now you're not even looked at as a manly man to the other men that see, right? To a certain extent, unless they, been involved in it too. Or they got you. It's blackmail. We got you. Remember that one thing? You ain't gay, yeah, but that one time this shit happened. Even if they rape these people in and ruin them. That one time, and so nobody don't want that to get out. So what do? So the whole nation or the whole kingdom got to suffer because of your something. When we have a perfectly good feminine energy or something like this that is a ruler and a leader and all these things and didn't get caught up into it. See, that's what I'm saying. But they're gonna take the Eve energy, which again, well, I'm seeing that this energy could have been transferred throughout the test of time, and try to blame that person when that person is sitting in some type of energy of nurturing and healing and something like this, and not running around raggedy, just really tapped into something here. Not letting my own, selfish whatever overrun how I'm thinking about leading or what I would do to heal something or something with the people. Now, some of this shit can seem ruthless, like whole family line, these little bushes that they planting and shit that's not regular to be pulled out and yanked out and things like this, but it's just was necessary. Somebody trying to go against God or against nature here, and also against the universe. Should have stopped where somebody was ahead, is what I'm hearing. So again, we could be talking about this. This can happen as specific, but I like to take it back to a universal level. Whatever we're reading here, it could have been happening 30 days ago, a year ago, only 1,000 years ago. But it was something should resonate with what's going on right now, with what's going on in this writing or this reading here. This is about generational curses and chain breaking, not breaking off a little piece of the chain and latch it on to something else, right? But people should be able to have free will and be free in this world some kind of way and have a certain code of ethics that works for everyone. And if a nation or a world can't thrive on those values alone, there's something wrong. Like, because I feel for a long time, these people had to keep a lid on or keep control over something. Now, there is a certain element of that. But I feel like the Ten Commandments and things like that, it's like, it could have been compromising. But I feel like with these groups, it's more so not for them. They're discriminating because somebody is a feminine energy outwardly or something like this. But this person might be having more balls than these people to stand alone and say what I say. And I wouldn't necessarily, do what I do because, again, not really running around fleeing or trying to escape if I feel the heat or whatever. Because a motherfucker could just come do whatever they want, really, to me, anytime. And if they have everybody turned to get them, what, so you tell me a motherfucker that's in that energy. Yeah, you could be with all these boys that you bound by the butt or bound by whatever the fuck, or you butt hurt, whatever it is. All right. But whatever, you was alone in a situation like that. Also, maybe even the person that's in front of your face in your crib. You know what I'm saying? When you really ain't got much, you basically own this motherfucker, Yeah, it's yours too, but it's your land or something like this. But I feel like all the money, like, what is this? Something that's tied up with the kingdom or something here. But the enemies are using it. What is this? So again, this is a whole plot against the race anyway. And these stupid people is running with these packs of people is what I'm trying to say. Not realizing or not being able to look back far enough to see how somebody been being played from the beginning. And that it was still a sneaky way of coming in a likeness or, oh, we're alike, we are these group or something. Just learning about the people, learning, repetitively studying until they got it down packed to make it seem like, oh, we're one of you. But really, these are people that were brought in. These are plants. They had and we got the Empress right on top of the deck. These are plants, like I said. We got the Empress here, all right? She still got her feet tangled up in something. It's just keep on being this energy. It's like something about flying. So somebody might want to fly or just think like, why can't I fly higher? And I feel like this is what's happening. Something is being done here where somebody's going to be able to do something. Look higher. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here on the other side. So let's finish reading this here. It says, about that time Moses was born, a child of divine beauty. His parents hid him at home for 3 months. So this could be a new baby for somebody, okay? But this could be also, I said, Moses and Moab, them with that Jinn energy. This is like something about someone. This could be a masculine energy that chose another feminine energy, a zombie energy, or something like this, okay? A Mrs. Jones energy over his real empress, okay? What I say? Look, y'all, I said somebody looked like a goldfish. Listen, but we got this in reverse. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. It's in reverse here. Who was that I was talking about? I don't know if it was recorded or not. Mm. It's saying here, yeah, this could be water, energy, or a goldfish. Like somebody's really in a fishbowl because they can't expand out. This is why somebody need a third party to latch on to. Where this might be, this like a mermaid, a merman. Somebody was an earthling, possibly now turned to a merman, so he can take a throne from someone, possibly, and then wrap with that purple rain energy. But also only dating a goldfish. Somebody can't get out of their bowl. They only could stay in their bowl. It's like a merman not picking his earth woman or his Ariel, or picking another mer female or something like this. He wants to date a fish, a goldfish in a fishbowl. Maybe this has got to do with shark tail. I don't know. What the fuck is this? All right. Something about Smith or somebody's wheel. It's really about competition or something. Oh Lord. Earthly or a mentor. So somebody couldn't keep them hidden anymore. This could be also, like I said, a masculine energy here, or a feminine that's hiding a child that's being birthed, like a new idea, like, you know what I'm saying, a new mindset or something like this, okay? And had to abandon him, okay? It says Pharaoh's daughter had to abandon, wait, Pharaoh's daughter found him, adopted him as her own son. You hear me? And taught him all the wisdom of the Egyptians, and he became a mighty prince and orator. One day nearing his 14th birthday, so this could be somebody's birthday, it could be their 40th birthday right now, or 46th or 45th, or something like this. This could be also somebody teaching somebody, and then also using somebody else's energy to latch on to teach this person, because they can only get close to this energy. Like, is this some weird ass shit? This could be somebody's 14th year being tapped into some type of intricacy or industry or cult or something like this, or secret society or oath of silence, again, which is an oath of silence against God. It says his brothers, the people of Israel. Okay, so the people. All right, so we're talking about leaders or something like this here, possibly. Not the chattel or the lower grade energies. During this visit, he saw an Egyptian mistreating a man of Israel. All right. So again, we have this energy of the two people fighting here. But I feel like this fight didn't happen. What my cards is telling me is that a fight didn't happen. Somebody lied here. It's telling me with this and this is telling me somebody lied and a fight did not happen. But in the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This could have been a setup, or somebody was trying to set somebody up. And maybe somebody, with this star, somebody could have went into the night energy to find out what was going on here, and expose what happened here. We got reggae tone. All right. This could be something here with some, a dosage of something here. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody seeing somebody for who they are. Even an energy that could have cleaved on to somebody long ago. Ooh. This could be somebody that is a loyal energy, or somebody is not. Okay, I don't know. But I feel like this is taking me back. I'm hearing 2019, something like this. I don't know. Yeah, but this could be, like I said, somebody could be actually 14 years old. But I feel like this is like even 14 years old in an occult or something. So it came into his mind to visit his brother, because some of us are brothers because of who we were collaborating with at a certain time in our lives, possibly, is what I'm seeing. I don't know how the information is processed because again, I don't feel like nobody give a fuck that somebody did something here to make me the outcast of the group. Like I said, this is why this had to be like a lover or something. And like I said, I don't remember one person. Like I always remember being left behind when I connect with people, best friends, cousins, sisters, whatever it is. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what I never been around or with nobody that be like, please, I want to be. And I said no or something. Well, maybe my main Taurus. Okay. But like I said, why stick around? Why to have the energy of this person stick around if they removed the original one a long time ago? And then if this person is trying to use some kind of something against me in a court, well, if you were taking apart the marriage and putting it back together when you see fit, it's like somebody being married to you but can go to the judge and say, annul this marriage for a minute because I'm about to go fuck some bitches, and then go ahead and put it back so that so whatever they're doing behind the scenes or in the dark, it does not come to light. But one day this woman is now being attacked. See, because if you was the power by yourself, you could have just totally detached. So now one day this woman is attacked and she don't even know what the fuck going on. She's been blinded. She can't even defend her. It's a lot of shit that's going on here. They got to be rectified and clarified this lifetime. And I feel like we dealing with a king of cups that either been a king of cups the whole time and acted like they was down for the people, or this motherfucker took somebody else's clothing or covering and went to the waters and try to play this. But this shark don't even look dangerous. This shark is like baby shark. This shit look like this shark is sweet. This shark is even fucking sweet. You hear me? It sound like this. Goddamn. What is going on? It's also making me think about another storyline when a king took and just out of spite or just because took and before he left, I think it's in the Bible too. Before he left a kingdom, he dispersed everything amongst his friends. But you didn't have the right to. It was my shit. It was my shit. And this could have something to do with some. I'm telling you right now, there's layers here. It's like they started with the presidential or whatever's behind that. They went to the mafia. They went to the cartel. They're stripping somebody of something here. But like, it's not like these people was using this if this was something that was destined for somebody here. You see what I'm saying? And another bitch sitting up in this energy here. Or a dude. And it's so funny because my daughter was playing around yesterday. I told her, go ahead and get this. And I said, yeah, you're going to buy me a deck if I take you over there to that store. And then she tried to come out the store and act like, oh, I'm not giving it. Look at this crab with this Cancer energy. And I said, oh, yes, I'm about to leave. I said, go and take this card and pay this much and you're going to pay that much. And then you're going to go back up in there and get this damn deck of cards. And I was supposed to stay up and do video, but I was so tired last night. But this is inspired. It's The Secrets of Paradise, and it's inspired by Caribbean and Latin American culture and mysticism. All right, so I really want, with this barrel here, I really wanted to, somebody's name could be Daryl. Yeah, somebody wanted to lock somebody up in a tower here. But I feel like there's a Princess of Swords, but I feel like this Princess of Swords is going in this motherfucking tower, possibly here. Or this is what somebody want to do, make you a princess and put you back in a tower. I don't know. But let's keep moving. All right. I wish I had some type of, usually if I could get some cold medicine or something, if my throat feel weird. But like I said, I feel vibrant. I feel good. I feel like I felt a little bit, I got a little more emotional this rising for a moment. And as soon as I just tucked my chest in, and it was like, ooh, that needed to get out though. You can't help during this process, stuff like that happening. But I feel like also some people like to pull on, but I feel like that came from the core. I know when somebody trying to manipulate, okay, it could have been a little bit of that. All right. But again, I felt like it was tucked up in there somewhere. It had to come out, whatever that was. So again, like I said, this could be 14th birthday. This could be anybody. Anybody of this universal collective energy here. So Moses killed that Egyptian, and suppose his brother would realize that God has sent him to help him, but they didn't. Now, could you imagine this kind of blindness or something like this? Ooh, oh my goodness. You know, this could be also, like I said, I don't know if somebody could have slew somebody, like trying to, that's a setup or something like this, or fake killed somebody, like, oh, he dead, yep. And then the person running off because this person was secretly supposed to kill these people, and he put all these people to the side and then allowed them to go and change their identity, like the Muslims or like other groups. And then, you know, this is a secret military or something that's being formed. So again, somebody tried to be the peacemaker here. This could be even somebody that tried to throw a party or something like this. So these people could we got this Yama energy. This could be somebody, okay, somebody trying to put this back up, but again, yeah. Could be a somebody's debating on this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could be trying to put you in fucked up energy here so that they can use this other person as a star, but somebody already know that Queen of Pentacles is their star, is their Empress, is their everything else up in the deck. This motherfucking bitch gotta go. I mean, I'm just done with this person. This person is just annoying to me. We got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody still, this is a party or a DJ or something like this, or something. Maybe somebody that I heard mix a lot, sir, mix a lot, okay? Somebody might do a lot of mixing. Like, this give me that song when Barry White says, she's dark and lovely, you're this, and that, or whatever, something like this, okay? So that's what that's giving me right there. All right? But like I said, whoever this energy is, we got this energy that is controlling both right now. I feel like with this High Priestess in reverse is the reason why. Because it might have been looking like this person is magical and mysterious, but I feel like this is also a whole different person here. This is a whole different person. This masculine energy could be upset with this other energy over here. This feminine energy. That's a clone or somebody from the Build a Bitch workshop or something like this. Somebody is playing around with two women energy even. Like, oh, you want to act like that? Then I'm about to put her back in the good grace. Oh, you want to act like that? I'm going to put... It's like something like this. Somebody want me to take a lesser something. There's no fucking compromise. And somebody be trying to do little low-key shit right here so they can lift up these birds above me. And it's not fucking happening. Even this Nine of Pentacles might be upset with this person. It's some feminine energies right here that's seeing some of these motherfuckers for who they is and what they done did to try to drag somebody. And then it's just bottom line, okay? Something is getting in alignment, okay? So even females that might couldn't stand each other or they felt some kind of, something is happening. Even transgender women, something is happening. I even think we're going back to masculine energies more so performing with just, they're feeling some kind of way about women and transgender women or something like this, all right? You know, chicks with sticks. I mean, I don't want to be offensive, y'all. I promise I'm not trying to be rude. And they're just going back to just two niggas, like the way it was in the 90s. You know, you didn't see that many people dealing with transgenders that you could, you know, that they were transgender, you know, out in the open. I feel like people was going back to, you know what I'm saying? Oh, those just my boys or whatever. With the video games and shit all day. Like that. So these video games probably just built into the mental or something like this. I don't know. So again, it says, oh, like the on Black Mirror. Yeah, like on Black Mirror. That's probably what this is. Like on Black Mirror. Yeah. Two of Swords here. All right. Not knowing which way to go. But blindfolded, that's also giving me like a, when I'm seeing the blindfold, I'm seeing like the meta headgear energy for like those video games. Yeah, and look at this. Man and woman being separated, she going after her, whatever. And he's sitting there looking like, man, I'm ready to settle down though. But or oh, she like, walking away, and he looking like, oh damn, it look good walking away. It's like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You bitch. Like, I don't know, I'm just picking up that energy from that, okay? Every time I want to leave, something keep pulling me back, telling me that I need you in my life. All right, so this could be like that. Oh, you know, chingy, but I don't know. I'm hearing ching ching. Like, I don't know. Somebody need to get motherfucking paid. I don't know what this is about. Who? Okay. Somebody. It ain't no. And they might not got nothing. Okay. Yeah, with this Ace of Pentacles sticking out, somebody played too much. They did something too much, and they listened to somebody, and now a Queen of Pentacles see what they've been doing, trying to prop this person up, or this Miss USA, or this could be like an ex. I don't know. I'm thinking about like this. I saw this transgender uh pageant. Okay, I think in the Philippines or something like this. Okay, we used to watch those pageants. Okay, and I feel like this is what this is. This is really this feminine energy here. But this is why the water is supporting this person, because this person is transgender, like some of them. So, and that's why they're looking at the Queen of Pentacles also, probably in the reverse, because she already knows she got what it take, and somebody playing in her fucking face. All right, and they got this little puddle of water, and then the sand around her feet. So I don't know. This could be again a little bit of maritime energy, but also a little bit of Arabic energy. And then we have this crab, which could be a crusty crab, or a Mr. Crab, or like somebody that's mean or grabbing. This could be this energy. I don't know. I just seen a clip of American Horror Story when the circus was over, and the circus was over, and the big city girl left. Okay, the big city girl left. The ones that was coming to try to spy on these people and see who they can take pieces back to the White House to preserve of their body, like organ donating or something like this, organ harvesting. And then he ended up staying with the chubby girl. Okay. So somebody could be attached on to somebody here, but this Yay Maya could also be what. Cause when my daughter went in the store yesterday, and I walked out, and I was like, okay, forget it. You ain't gotta pay me gas, for 2 weeks if you go ahead and get the, cause I gotta go get in the car. And then she was like, okay. But then she got in the car. She didn't have the cards, and also something came on the no, I was watching something on my feed and it said, I can't do those thirst buckets or something. So this might be this Yay energy connecting onto my daughter, Maya. That's what I'm saying. And also they're using this portal of this other feminine energy because of her size, possibly, to harness her energy now. So it's like, bitch, my daughter don't fight, but I do. So this could be this unique tarot energy latching on to my daughter's energy, the harvest energy, because they don't want to harvest it from me. Because this is, again, they took some thing that a masculine energy, this could be a masculine energy that would have been an actual first spouse, if you think about it, here in the ether, okay, or on another level, that left something for me, okay. I told you there's that Sawiti energy, also with a divine masculine, possible Scorpio or Aquarius, like somebody, okay. I feel like this goes back to like 14 or 15. Like, it's just a lot of shit that goes on, man, that I'm picking up. Then that was going on, okay? And then now, like I said, this person went back looking for me and got into, talk to some family or something, and they took something here. This might even be like a whole fucking house or a whole hotel or something here. And now they put it in the daughter's name, and since my daughter's still living right here, over here, they either cloned her and left a clone here and went off with this daughter, or, like I'm saying, these children are not going to know nothing about the wealth that's been given to them. All right, but I'm hearing by barons and other energies or something like this, entertainers or lovers or past lovers or something in the ether, people that you may be consistent with in the 3D or not. I feel like not. And they're taking the wealth, okay? So somebody took the wealth from me, put it in the name of a daughter or something like this, and then now they're ciphering off of that. And now your ass is about to be going to jail, and you about to be blasted, you about to be cut the fuck off, and you're not about to have nothing to do with nothing. Period. And again, memory, they also like to go into the mind or something like this. So that memory also it could be a dream or a memory that I had yesterday that I did the video on. These people didn't want to hear it or something like this. But I'm telling you, that shit was so real. I don't know what. I'm just trying to tell you, something felt weird in that area all day. And I was trying to figure out what it could have been or something like this. But like I said, something is weird. All right? He tried to be a peacemaker. Okay, somebody tried to be a peacemaker here. The next day he visited them again, saw two men of Israel. He tried to be a peacemaker. Gentlemen, he said, you are brothers. You should not be fighting like this. It is wrong. But the man, it says, but the man in the wrong. So so he's saying, oh, and I used to hate when people did that because I did it for a little bit. Like, to be nice to children, if I was taking care of them, I would say, like, if I knew that they were out of line or something, I would say, okay, now y'all. Or I would address my child that was in the room, being, in the room with them, knowing it was this child. But I would, because I never wanted nobody's child to feel like I was mistreating them. I just don't like no shit like that while they're in my presence or in my care. Okay? And I recall doing that. That's why I know I'm but I feel like I picked it up from seeing that shit back in the past with my people. And so I changed that. I'm the first person I feel in my immediate family or something like this, whatever, to break a lot of things here. Down to marriage, living conditions, the children, I just feel like I broke a lot of those particular curses already, and then go higher and talk about trying to educate on the family or things like this. And even with God, it's something else here that's being done here. So that wouldn't make, that got to be the devil or something for these people to come in and take from me. That have to be. And I had to address this and see this and know this and then do something or say something to the universe. Now, somebody is trying to act like somebody on their dying bed, this your last wish. Bitch, it's your last wish for trying to fucking play with me. So it says, but the man in the wrong told Moses, and again, this is why they don't like to, we're going to just keep moving. All right, to mind his own business. Who made you a ruler and a judge over us, he asks. Are you going to kill me as you killed the Egyptians yesterday? At this time, Moses fled to the country and lived in the land of the Median. So this might be somebody that got the Midas touch or something like this, okay? King Midas has the ears of a mule, I'm hearing, okay? It says where his two sons were born, okay? So these cities could be temples or energies or something like this, okay? Or don't have to be. This could be, like I said, this Two of Pentacles, it could be representing that too. Reggaeton, salsa energy. This could be like a Latino kind of energy or something like this, mixed with like Caribbean. And then we got this Page of Wands energy here with this red thing at the end. And usually when I'm seeing this energy here, like, I don't know, I see fire. Okay, so this is somebody lighting up or igniting something here between somebody or between something. Okay, I'm just going to put that right there. All right. It says, at this, Moses fled the country. Okay. All right. And it says 40 years later. Now, we could be them 40 years later right now. Or this could be something that's going to happen in the future. Or this could be something that happened 40 years ago. I'm even hearing 80 years prior, like that or whatever. Okay, we could already went through two of these something here. Like the 1980 could have been 40 years that something happened. And somebody could have laid down something then. Okay. It says, in the desert near Mount Sinai, an angel appeared to him in a flame in the bush. All right. Moses saw it and wondered. Okay. And listen, we already got this image right here of this man holding this orange, this red fiery thing. So this could be something that he took from a fire in the bush or something like this. You know what I'm saying? He saw it and he wondered what it was. See, look at this. Now, we already did this. This was a couple months ago. I think we pulled that. I got these cards and we pulled this card and I was saying this made me think about like something. I don't know. Mm. The voice, the Lord called out to him, I am. Now, there is some words missing here. I am the God of your ancestors, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. It says Moses shook with terror. So, again, this is what I'm picturing right here. That Moshe been dealing, this why they can't go to heaven. Moshe been dealing with different Moab and all them and doing shady shit in the dark against the sun. There is something about a sun and a moon energy both in a family unit here. They allowed this masculine to be taken away by this moon energy, by Moshe's daughter, which will be my fucking cousin. All right. So this could also be a Queen of Cups energy that's not seeing something to same with somebody too. Somebody might have, because this masculine energy could have been amongst these people telling a lie. You know, being a player or something like this. Like, the person could be a player with me, so he had to find bitches he can be a player with. Amongst, but taking the power from my kingdom away from me and putting it in their possession. There's some shit like this. By using science and technology to blind the Holy One. Like, I don't even understand. And then built up these little indigenous people and all this stuff. I mean, it's too much to do. It's too much to do. The fact that somebody had that much time to do that, and now we wonder why the kingdom is burning and crumbling or something like this, or seemingly, though, to some. While nobody looks familiar no more, because now we have different types of people here that are running things in America. Like, you're done. I mean, you know, you could really play on your own, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing country boys, and then I'm hearing something about some other kind of energies here, okay? So I don't know, y'all. This reminding me of why KKK and all this shit, motherfucker might just be sitting in the background waiting. I don't know. Something is going on. It's just what the fuck I got to say. I'm telling you now. Something is a brewing. And I'm hearing something about blackface, but it ain't nothing about blackface. This is my place. Nobody's moving a motherfucker out of place. So it don't matter if it's American Pie, nigga, or what it's gonna be. I'm gonna lay the shit that it's gonna happen. Something about to change. Your motherfuckers got to go ahead and put your knees down, or you gonna be laid the fuck down. It's just what I feel is happening. Okay? I ain't ready, motherfucker. It might just be that God put me on a limb like that and said, see, bitch, this how much time you got left. What you gonna do? Because, listen, I ain't ready. No. And it's a choice, motherfucker, to go up on there. I ain't done enough, motherfucker. I ain't had enough done to me. And people say, oh, you worried about that physical? But no, y'all come with this new shit. Fuck that. Kiss my ass. I got all whatever I need to know whatever this is. Listen, you didn't want me a part of that shit before. You just wanted to be able to come in and use my energy with it. So don't, oh, you want to try to school me on it now? Okay, I'll take it. But at the same time, nothing that you laid out even make no motherfucking difference to me. I don't like fake shit. I like quality shit. Motherfuckers like mansions. I like manners. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm different. I'm different. I'm not with tearing down old shit and all that. I don't give a fuck. That's my shit. They got your ass fooled like it ain't yours. But no, it ain't that. It's that y'all motherfuckers is plants. Brothers, sisters, cousins, all these motherfuckers been playing around here. You motherfuckers is plants. Or else you wouldn't feel that way about your own shit here in this land. So fuck the military. We need ice, baby. What the fuck you talking about? I'm not playing. It ain't even a fact. Okay, I'm already seeing that some masculine is addicted to that kind of energy. But now this motherfucker might be looking like, wait a minute, I probably ain't. You know, help me, please, God. You know, and so again, it's something about it. We got all time. I feel like Caribbean, all that shit is in my bloodline. I'm not disrespect. It's nothing to do with that. It's about building your own shit. Why you mad? Because I'm saying that you can't come already just pick off what we already built here. That's all I'm saying. When they come to any other nations or anything like that, what is the fucking problem? You're not gonna let me go up in your motherfucking place and do that shit. It's a problem when America said, because you motherfuckers that had your hands in a cookie jar or something like this, or take them slice of pie for so long, or up in the dress without America knowing what the fuck is going on. No, sir. No, sir. Mm-mm. What is saying? Become slave for 400 years. Because, you know, they done fooled you. Now you're going back right back into a 400 years of this. Listen, I'm not playing with y'all. I really ain't. It's saying here, God's message was preached ever widen circles, okay? So something about going in circles. It said a number of disciples increased vastly in Jerusalem, and many of the Jewish priests were converted too. Stephan, which some people call the devil, and also somebody was a devil to somebody. I can't remember what his name. Is it Thomas? I don't know, but this made me think about, because I said something about Alaska or Anchor or Anchorage. So I don't know. This made me think about even energy harvesting here. Like these women trying to force me to feel what they might have went through with Matt. And I always felt that while they were going through it. That's the problem. I already felt that while you were going through that. And this is the reason why I chose how I did. So for somebody to come in and try to force these toxic masculine energies my way, I don't know if this is for healing or something, but they can't stay. It's something like something is happening with something like that, or something happened. But this could be any person with his name, okay? The man so full of faith and the Holy Spirit's power. So this could be somebody that try to get some power here. Like I said, I just was picking up that energy. Maybe people sent somebody they didn't want nobody to know who God was unless they needed some kind of healing or something like this. I just feel like these are abusive men, right? And I tried to make sure that I stayed away from that type of energy throughout time, okay? Okay, the Holy Spirit's power did spectacular miracles among the people. Alexandria. Okay, so this is this area, I think. But one day, some of the men from the Jewish cult, so the Jewish or Israelite, get what I'm saying? Cult of the freed men. So these could be people that signed over something to the devil to get some kind of freedom, to move about. Okay, or like I said, somebody's name could be Freeman, or like I said, these people could be freed from something here, or they just got free to roam here. Okay, so these could be people staring at women in their homes and plucking the ones off that they want or something like this, and also trying to control or saying, oh, this person ate pork, or what's none of your fucking business what somebody's doing in their own home. These could be the nasty men that are in droves watching, women, married women supposedly, or these masculines that's using these marriages to pull away or put the marriage in effect whenever they want. Okay, so when they don't want to, and they out tricking off or something, or they're cloned, then they're letting these men, I don't know what, to their women and children. Punk ass shit. It's not about being gay. It's about there's a natural receptors or something when the that's why I think we about to go back. I'm going back into the what you call it a little bit today. Yeah, because look, with this right here still in the reverse here too, with this green on here, it's something. Something about them damn tablets. Well, we also got here the accusations roused in the crowd, a fury against Stephan, and the Jewish leaders arrested him and brought him before the council. Lying witnesses testify against this Stephan person and was constantly speaking against the temple and against the laws of Moses. Okay, but I don't know. This could be, like I said, we got the temple is in reverse though. So the temple is the liar. The temple is the liar. I'm sorry. They're just because they're like machines going off like, oh, what did it say in this and that? Is Zechariah? Because you know how to repeat or memorize. That's weird to me any motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? What else are you getting from it? Because anybody can read the Bible the way you fucking read it. Anybody can use what I showed motherfuckers to line up real wars and stuff like this and show that we really talking about the people here. What else? Can you bring it to life right now? Can you throw that shit up in the air and turn it into sunshine and bring something else? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got the thing right here. The people didn't fight. It was supposed to be some fight or something was going on here. Something didn't happen here. And the sword right here is in the reverse. And here go the fucking temple right here. It's all green, 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 green. This about they don't want these rocks unturned because it's going to turn up that people been stealing shit from people. They brothers and sisters, people that have plenty, but they just didn't want you to have it. Cause I kept wondering, when did Lucifer turn to Lucifer? Because that's the devil energy that I'm concerned about this lifetime. Okay? Satan, the devil, Lucifer. It's Lucifer that, I don't know. It's something like it was a wrongful death or a wrongful something. And I feel like Lucifer, there could be a Luciferic energy that's trying to get me to see something. Something about switching sides or lies or something like this here. That got them put somewhere. But I feel like it's a thin line to walk because, you know, this person probably is still selfish. It don't mean that they deserve to been treated the way that they were. They could have learned to be very cunning being where they were. But this could be somebody that's trying to latch somebody else into that energy because somebody might have to go into that energy to clear out something or something. I don't know what this is, okay? I'm just saying what I said, okay? Saying what I see. It says, and in their home Bible classes, they continue to preach. So this remind me of like the A year energy or something like that. I'm telling you, these people I've been trying. I say I can't. I got to block all these groups or something like this. I can't. You know, and I feel like they try to. It was like somebody try to front though, like they don't know, and I don't like that. So again, that Jesus is the Messiah. So I don't know. This could be also an energy of them accepting a masculine energy instead of feminine energy, or I don't know, behind my back, these people could be like, damn, that got to be Jesus or the Christ or something. I don't know. This is flip-floppy here, so I don't know. You could, whatever this is, all right? Yeah. But it says, and so my advice is leave these men alone. If what they teach and do is merely on their own, okay, it will soon be overthrown. But that's not true. Look at this King of Pentacles here. But we got this serpent here. It's a serpent charming these people. This person got the ace of, this person got, what is this? The flute and some kind of handkerchief. I don't know what this is. And this other person got this Ace of Pentacles. So somebody paying somebody for something here. This is Arabic. And so this could be also my old Taurus with so-called Christian values. Or this could be more, you know, this could be, I don't know, with this black hat on. This could be wearing a hat with this other cosmic bitch that had this hat on the other day. With that Native American feather. So again, this is these people working together. I'm telling you. They're working all around the battle up against God. These motherfuckers going all across the land, rallying up everybody against the energy. They can clearly see that somebody ain't a threat until you make yourself one or a target or something. But it's time to bring out, I'm telling you, it's something about this Akashic Records, man. These people think they know, but they have no idea. It's time to bring something else out here, all right? Somebody being charmed by a serpent. That's the fucking cosmic royal in the picture I showed you. Somehow this person is attached to this masculine through spell work or something. Something got a hold on some fucking body. This bitch got something to do. This like Dubois kidnapping Cookie's granddaughter. That's what the fuck this is. I don't know why I keep on seeing that green charger. And now this person wearing this hat. So this is not the real, this is the fake wife. Why I put her and her daddy up there, unless that's her with a damn costume on, is because these people are crooks, kidnappers, liars, deceivers, manipulators, swindlers, scammers. Rather this person, if this other person or this clone of this person is with this person or not, this person got my money. This bitch got my money or something, and they might even be sneaking around my neighborhood. We got the Three of Swords in reverse here. But their daddy is a part of a secret society. And this is what they talking about South Korea. Going and signing these deals with South Korea, whatever this other shit is. It's somebody in Houston or Texas or something really. And that's just what it is. And the shit is null and void. No. I said no. I said no. That's what it fucking means. All right? So this is this. Trying to do this behind my back while ciphering my energy wherever I'm at. There's nowhere to run and hide. That's why it's important for somebody like me to have a mate that matches my energy, because that is just what it is. And somebody's doing this shit on purpose, and it's not. It's so when some riptides and some fucking firestorms or something start blazing through this bitch, don't say a word, cause I'm gonna tell you that we gonna have to go back to some galactic type shit right here. Now I'm starting to see kind of why we was having those electrical fires or these little things that was happening around, and people was like, there's no way that that could be really just because of that. Well, let's see. Oh, let's see. So again, these is people. So it's saying, but if it's of God, you will not be able to stop them. And it's funny because on top of that post, the dude said, well, you're not going to be able to stop us. You're not of God. You're of Satan, the devil, something like this. It's just what it is. Anything talking about covering up or suppressing women or having them beneath a man instead of standing right next to him is the devil. Because eventually it leads to some fruity shit. It leads to other things that brings down the value and quality of what it really means to have a male and a female partners together. It just what the fuck it is. The other shit should be hidden, possibly, even. Or people can do whatever they want to do, but do what you want to do. Let everybody know you're doing it. Why you doing it just to smite your wife or behind somebody's back or in the dark or something like this? You gonna do the shit full throttle? Do it full throttle. Because then that also leads to the oppression of other people. Because so a whole kingdom have to suffer because somebody's one little dirty little secret, instead of you just going and paying for that shit and getting your karma or whatever it is. And I don't even like to use that word. It says, you will not be able to stop them lest you find yourself fighting even. Now, I don't even know why they put that against God. Fighting even against God. Well, this might be something here that we're talking about here. It says the council accepted his advice, called in the apostles and had them beaten, and then told them never again to speak in the name of Jesus. Now, I don't know. This could be this energy. I feel like some of these groups could be rocking with me, and some of these groups is not. To not let me know which ones is still. That's not even a. I hate to use the word, like, you're not even fighting fair. So why are you fighting at all? Why not just end somebody or end something and whatever? There's something to it. This could be also some women or something that have been getting abused or something like this, but these could have been doing something. You know what I mean? Sometimes that's what have to happen or something like this, okay? And I don't agree with some of the methods or something like this, but I'm just saying. And maybe if I was in the loop on whatever it is, or somebody was removed this blockage, we don't have to talk about the shit on here, because I'm not afraid to. At first I was like, well, I need to be vocal about my stuff publicly because these people could come do it. Well, I'm not really afraid of that no more. So yeah, but it's up to you, because I'm not the one that try to unplug me or take me out the mix and try to act like we friends, we cool, we all on one accord. Well, no, because then you also putting people that's rocking with yourself and me in danger. It's just something like that. It don't make no sense to me. All right. But God tell me to, I wait for God to give me steps. Okay. And that's just what it is. So again, somebody let them go. This could be, again, some type of something. But again, this could be also like these people were doing fucked up stuff. And then, they could have went into some type of something facility to get checked or something like this. But then also, they could have got harmed in those places. But again, that's what happens. That's why I just expose stuff. I expose people, things in different ways, in a more mosaic kind of kaleidoscope kind of something. And again, I feel like in the good old days, when something was brought to the attention, it's the queen or king will have these people brought right in front of them, in front of the throne. These people are handling outside of the throne. There's a method to that madness where they might be harming the wrong people, or you say one thing and because somebody say you say one thing and these people, well, I don't know that. To me, it seems like I'm fighting by myself and nobody gives a fuck. You see, there's something about a disconnect here, and whoever got the disconnect going on, first of all, it should be fixed for everybody to have a even playing field, because it's on many different levels that people are missing out on other blessings and things like this. It's not just a hate crime. When you doing shit like that, you blocking other shit for other people and yourself. And that person need to be dealt with, because it's always going to be a top energy. And again, you cut that head off, that body might be able to slide around for a little bit of time, but eventually it's not going to be moving around anymore. You don't even want to play with no shit at the bottom of the whatever. So again, this is something about, and let some people go. They left the council chamber rejoicing and that God had counted them worthy to suffer dishonor for his name. And every day in the temple and in their Bible classes at home, they continue to teach and preach that Jesus is the Messiah. So I don't know. This could be also saying after they said one thing, they went home in their own houses, they continued to say something else, whispering, and that's what I kept on hearing yesterday. But in the public place, when they go to some place just to save face, some people might be saying one thing, and when they go home behind the scenes, it's another thing. Or they got their ass whooped, and now they're going back home like, yeah, that motherfucker is. It's either way. So again, it's saying, but with believers multiplying, that they were grumbling and discontent, those who spoke only Greek. This could be why they tried to unplug me as well. Somebody could be using my information, or somebody could be trying to just take over the stage while they got me taken off of YouTube. Which again, if somebody really had followers, or somebody really had the universe or something like this on their side at some time, it would be able to bust this shit open and end whatever type of hypocritical and other type of discriminatory things that they're doing here to try to win at all costs. Threats even are coming in. So there would be, if I'm an empress or a queen, which I know the fuck I am, then or a king, then where is my security? Why can't I know? Why do I have to question the fact that I don't have somebody securing my boundaries or something like this? Makes no sense. So who should be held accountable? The person that is, the person that's the other part of the relationship that wanted you to be in discontent or all over the place, or all, nervous and calling things out, minimal things that you might is correct, but it might not be something that you would address in that manner. If now you don't think it's a method to the madness. I had to slow down yesterday. So again, like I said, right here, where it's talking about their widows were complaining of being discriminated against. This could be true. It might not be the widows. It might be the widow, like the real queen or something like this. But that, because of the treatment that they did to the queen, right? Maybe in a lesser, they looked at somebody in a lesser status, is now reflecting on what they were doing. Now they're getting it. Because before I knew what it was, I was already getting it. So I know it's not because of anything I did to these people. You see what I'm saying? They wanted to discriminate and attack. Whether a masculine energy that's attached to me allowed this or whatever. Government, whatever. Somebody allowed it. A Lord energy, somebody allowed it. Somebody cut off my connection with galactic energy, cut off my connection with God, with the Iron Dome, with AOC, for their own selfish reasons, so they can come in and cop a field. I don't know why I keep hearing Copperfield or something like this. Or use somebody else's energy and drain it out for something else secretly without alerting the big gods or something like this. It's some shit like this that was going on here. There was somebody like an apple of God's eye, or a father or an uncle or something, and that changed, or the love changed or something like this. But it might be because of what I'm exposing, okay? And that's just what it is. So again, these widows, like I told you, might not even know that they're widows. This could even turn some Queen of Pentacles energies in the reverse here. They have no love now, since they're figuring out what they've been kind kind of discrimination they've been put under. They were not given as much food. This could be information or actual food. In the daily distribution, this could be downloads or something like this. Okay. But again, oh well. If these people are working against the emperors or the emperor, then you don't. I mean, I would like for you